Okay, we're back. Sorry. Oh, my mic was on. Oh no, hope you weren't hearing crunching. I was eating ice cream. It was really good. I thought I had it muted, but we're good. Sorry. And yeah, we're doing a really early stream today because I have just woken up, finished eating, and I'm like, man, I want to play some Oblivion. Heard a little crunching. Yeah, I was like, I thought I had my mic muted, but yeah, apparently I didn't. And I was just eating some ice cream while I was waiting to start here. Mostly to make sure my voice wasn't all shot. But yeah, we're going to do some Oblivion today, because I just really want to play some more Oblivion. So, off we go! I think the plan for what I want to do today is check out some of the Mages Guild, probably. Because I want to get the ability to start enchanting stuff. I've been diving into Oblivion Gates, and, like, fishing the magic rocks out of Oblivion as one of my methods of enchanting stuff. But, like, as we progress through this, I'm going to need better methods of enchanting things. Oh wait, you know what? Hold up. I'm an idiot. Hold up. I gotta update one of my mods. The only mod I've got right now, which is the unofficial Oblivion patch. I was literally just looking at this before I started streaming. It's what made me want to start this. And I realized that they updated it today. And it had a crash fix included in it, and I would like to get that included in my stuff. It's the only mod I'm using right now is the unofficial Oblivion Remastered patch, which is mostly just the unofficial Oblivion patch from the old game. However, updated. I don't think I need to download the old one, so I should just need to. What is this? I don't think I need to do anything with that. I think we just put this into my Oblivion folder, which I need to open. A little bit of a pain in the butt doing this, but that's, oh god, we dingin'. Oblivion Remastered, content, dev, Oblivion data, okay, there we go. Cancel that, drag this over to here, place the file in the destination, beautiful, okay, we're good to go. Thankfully, modding Bethesda games is not terribly difficult. You usually just drag and drop a file into your folder and you're good to go. This one's a little bit more complicated because there isn't a data file selection screen, so you have to like manually edit a text file to tell it which files to load. Normally, all of the other Bethesda games have had a data file screen that will automatically search for the correct files in the folder and let you select which ones you want active. This one doesn't include that because I'm assuming they weren't planning on initially including mod support because it was made by Virtuous and they're not quite as good about that. But because this is running the actual Oblivion engine underneath this, you can still just manually enable it by going in and typing the activate commands into the appropriate text files. Like all the original Oblivion .ini and data files and everything like that are all still in this installation. You go digging around enough, you can go find them. Honestly, this seems like looking through the installation folder, there's probably a fair amount of files in there that you could just delete because this is running Unreal 5 to handle the graphics generation, but all the data and everything else is being run by Gamebryo, and they just included the entirety of Unreal 5's engine in there. I'm not sure you actually need all of that for this. It's very likely that down the road they're going to be able to shrink the file size of this by a pretty substantial amount by removing unnecessary files from the folder. I don't know if some of that would be officially done, because I have a feeling some of those files are if you sign the license to use that, you're required to install this whole directory, but I don't think a lot of it's actually being used, so you could probably just trim that all out. No problem. I don't remember if there's a specific town that I have to go to if I want to join the Mages Guild. I know some of the guilds in this game, particularly the Fighters Guild, I remember. I suppose the Thieves Guild as well. You have to go to a very specific town to join them. You can't just freeform it like you could in Morrowind. So we're gonna have to poke around a little bit and see if I can find what they need.
The muscles on you.
I think I rented a room at this inn. Was it this inn, or was it... No, it was the crappy inn. I rented a room at the crappy inn. Hold up, I can go sleep here until daybreak. And then we can see about joining the Mages Guild. Or being told that I have to go somewhere else to join the Mages Guild. Also very likely. The innkeeper's asleep behind... Oh, wait, hold up. Apparently I did not rent a room here, at least not long enough. Ma'am?
Evening.
What can I do for you?
I need to re-rent that bed that I rented. Yes, thank you.
The room's... I've been...
Okay, that's fine.
You too.
I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to go to bed. Alright, beautiful. Let's get in here. Sleep for an hour. I want to try and join the Mages Guild because I know that's where enchanting lives. You'd be able to access the Arcane University. Technically, I don't need to do that because of a DLC that was added to the game later. They added a bunch of player housing to the game, like post-launch. And one of them, you can actually just see it there on that hill in the distance. There's like a big spire, and it is the Wizard's Tower. Frostcrag Peak. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome in. How's life treating you? Yeah, the Wizard's Tower up on that mountain over there has a enchanting table, like, built in. Also, wait, what am I doing? Why am I needed to sleep until morning. Children's has been phenomenal? Oh, awesome, you already started?
Hello. You haven't seen my sons.
Cool, man, good to hear.
They went off into the forest to fight those monsters and...
I was like, man, I wasn't sure if you were joking around with me that other day when you were like, oh, it's my last day. Hello? Wait, who's attacking me?
Hello.
What the hell?
It's good to know we've got something.
Why is Auden's Avidius attacking me? Who is this? Oh wait, this is the fucking guy we got arrested. He broke out of jail. Oh, that's so funny. The Crooked Guard in Imperial City that had threatened Lurnok and Ruslan must have escaped from prison. Sadly, I was forced to kill him. Kept raving about how he'd get me for putting him in jail. Auden's Avidius is dead. He was that Crooked Guard. Uh-huh. I was gonna say, I'm like, who the hell is this? I'm being attacked in my sleep. This is that guard that we, that was shaking down people in the Imperial City that was, we got arrested. He broke out of jail, found me in my inn room, and tried to kill me. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all, man. That's 100% like, because it was you were trying to get some time off for your school stuff, right? Like you gotta do that. That's career's more important. Yeah, all right. It's morning. We're good to go. First shift definitely sucks. Oh no. Yeah. I couldn't do it. I can't do early days like that. Well, it's funny because this is I guess former now coworker of mine, but they were like, "Oh yeah, today's my last day," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know if they were being serious or not," because we'd had one of our other long-standing employees there had like sneak announced their retirement the day before. Imagine being up at 5 a.m. every day. I mean, I am up at 5 a.m. every day. Hey, won't be here long, just popping by. Hey, Ghosty, thanks for stopping in. I know it's probably pretty late for you, so I'm just doing a stream because I felt like playing some Oblivion. But yeah, I was like, man, everybody's stealth quitting this weekend.
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Okay.
Take care.
Good day.
Who do I talk to around here about joining the Mages Guild? This game looks nice. It's so good.
Any news from the other province?
Like, considering this is an update to a game from 2006, this looks incredible. Alright, you there.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Yes, I am interested in joining the Mages Guild.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yes.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
Okay, so at this rank, we now have access to all of the Mages Guilds in the different cities, and we can use their services, so we can talk to people inside the guild halls to get training and to buy some spells and to rest in the beds. We now have a free bed in every town if we need it, which is pretty darn nice. The downside is, what I need is the enchanting table, and the only enchanting table is inside the Arcane University in the Imperial City. And in order to access that, I need to go to each local guild hall, speak to the head of that guild hall, and get a recommendation letter from them. So, I got some work to do. Gang's practically here. I know, everybody showed up. I wasn't expecting this many people here when I started streaming at a weird time. Recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay. Let me talk to him about
She
her.
and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay. Let's see. So, problems with a former associate of his, it sounds like. What can you tell me about the Arcane University?
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild.
Okay, can you tell me anything about the town?
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections.
Okay, well, nothing else going on here. Keep me to play more Oblivion. Next day ends and next day begins, yeah.
Make haste.
I hear ya.
A pleasure to make your
Oh.
acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve?
This is a very weathered-looking elf. Can you tell me anything about Irana?
I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the
Oh.
Arcane University.
So she got this guy kicked out of the Arcane University. I see. You can
There's much
train
I
me
can show you.
in alteration. Okay, I don't necessarily need that right
Only
now.
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Conjuration magic, mostly from the looks of it. I mean, not a terrible idea, but I can't do most of this. I'm not very good at magic. I literally don't have enough magic to cast a single spell from this entire school. We might need to do some training at some point just to
Rid of
too.
Irana
learn
is-
some
I'm Contumelius
better abilities.
Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge?
Oh, that was a pun.
I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius, and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him.
Okay, so people aren't very trustworthy of her. It sounds like most people here trust Tychius. Recharge weapon?
A magic item without a charge is like a sword without a blade.
Oh, do I
Take
have... Okay, so my weapon's dead on enchantment. Do I have any... I don't have any soul stones. I could recharge it here. Ooh. Okay, that's very hard locked. It says this isn't stealing. I guess I can just take these. Oh, this is something that was kind of funny. See, you guys got to head out. Yeah, good seeing you, man. Yeah, we're off this weekend, so we'd be off not next weekend, but the weekend after. If you want to, yeah, shoot me a text. I would be down. Take it easy, man. Alright, what have I got here? This was something else that people have been posting online. In the original game, these scales actually worked. Like, you could, like, put stuff on them, and they would, like... Wait. They would, like, drop? Okay, wait. Hello? Why can't I get this to go in there? Oh. Well, whatever. The new game, they kind of broke it, and it's now just a fixed position. Oh well.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
It doesn't really matter. It's not like you're doing anything with the scales, but it's just kind of funny that they broke that.
I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild.
I think this guy thinks that he's reading a book, but it forgot to load the book.
Good luck with your field work for Sindarian.
Yeah, no, he definitely thinks he's reading a book. Okay. What
Can
are
I
you
interest
selling?
you in some of my wares?
Mostly alchemy ingredients. Some soul gems if I need it. Yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff. That's fine. Watch this cool clip with Todd talking about how enemies in Oblivion will pick up weapons, including yours. Yeah. That's they've added that. That's like a feature of the Gamebryo engine.
Goodbye.
Is that if an enemy is unarmed or there's a better weapon within their line of sight, they'll just run over and grab it. That's true in Fallout as well. Don't you hate when you're reading a book but forget to actually grab the book? Yeah. You know what's funny? He did grab the book, because there were definitely two books here, because the book on top had the Oblivion logo. Like the, Daedric O on it.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
Hold up.
I mean, there's always something there I need. And
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna check if he's got the book on him. I think he has the book on
From
him.
the other provinces?
I've heard that the great houses of
Wait.
Oblivion are upheaval.
Okay, I am partly
Endwalls
chameleoned.
in ruins, and Redorand is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Goodbye.
Okay, hold up. If I get behind this guy... Yeah, Fundamentals of Alchemy. I was like, I knew he had a book on him. It is kind of neat, though, that
What
he's,
is
like,
it,
actually
Cersei?
reading a book on alchemy. Like, he's clearly the guild's alchemist, and he's just busy, like, reading up on it. It's okay. Buying books and reading books are two distinct hobbies. Oh, Ghosty, did you hear? I got that Magic the Gathering novel that I was looking for. I found a way of getting that wasn't $1 million. Yeah, I found a printing of it that was like a combined printing of the first two books in one paperback, and that was significantly cheaper than than buying just the book I wanted. So it came with a bonus book. Alright, nobody upstairs. I guess we just head back down. Brothers War, yeah. Oh yeah, that book is impossible to find. Finding this joint printing of it was like a complete fluke too. Like it was just like I was looking at a different book website, and when I searched it, it came up with one entry for that. I was like, is that even correct? And then it's like, whatever, it's cheap enough. I guess I'll just order
What is
it.
Associate?
But I can't find any other sites that have a listing
Hello?
for it
Are
of
you
this like
well?
joint copy.
I've been better.
Greetings.
That's too bad.
Oh,
Mm.
it's you.
What's the news from the other parts of
They
Tamriel?
say syndicates
Nothing
of
I'd like to
wizards
talk about.
have led a boycott
Bye.
of imperial goods.
Okay, Rana.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Got it. Let me just go make mention of this to Tychius and everyone else in the guild, and we'll see if we can figure out what we want to do with that. Tychius.
What can I do for you?
I am looking for a book.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay, you're gonna tell me more?
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
Okay, not give me any info.
Haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Well met.
How about you guys? Do you have any info? No?
A pleasure to speak.
There you go, you do.
If Tychius says it's a myth, I have no reason to believe otherwise. Can you prove him wrong? Take care.
Nothing particularly interesting.
A pleasure to speak with you.
You.
I still don't believe it's real. If it was real, you'd have some sort of proof, right? Well, I don't see any proof.
Man, these guys sound like
Take
people,
care.
me, talking about the Oblivion remaster before they announced it. And as for the dual book, I actually don't know if the other book was the same author. It was a prequel novel, and the
Well met,
the
guildmate.
three novels in the main series were each written by a different author. I don't know if the prequel was the same author as the first book or not.
It's you.
Magic the Gathering typically hires a different author for basically every book they do, so...
Hello.
Okay, so north, in the hills north of town. I'm looking for some place called Cloud Top. I guess off we go, and we'll just see what we can find. Also, what's this? Honditar's house. I wonder who Honditar is. I was like, I could just turn on my quest tracking and it would just point me straight to it, but... Where's the fun in that? Is Toyota Tar there too? Wait, there's like a house up here. What's this? Oh, there's a very fancy house. Wait. Battlehorn Castle. Oh, is this? I think this is one of the DLC houses. I'm fairly certain that Battlehorn Castle is like one of the player houses that got added with the DLC packs. Arrived. I hear battle noises if the castle is being attacked. Maybe I should see if I can help. Okay, let's go do that. Also, there was a Black Horse Courier running past. Hello?
Show me what you've got.
Man, this guy really doesn't like this wall. Well, he's a marauder, so let me just oh god. Oh god. Okay, who are they attacking other than me, though?
That
they were attacking someone, so like in theory, I might be able to drag them back. Oh my god, into some allies. Oh god, maybe not. I think all my allies are dead. No, I hear somebody else in there. Okay, we're good. Jeez. Greaves of the Warmonger. Fortify Fatigue. I can't actually tell. That looks very heavy. Boots of the Harbinger. Fortify Athletics. That seems fairly heavy as well. I think these might be like iron or steel. Oh, probably Orcish. Okay, I'll take the Repair Hammer if nothing else. And the arrows. And let's see. Dead Marauder. Marauder Archer. I'll take the steel arrows. Lord Kelvin. Well. Seems dead. Oh, hello?
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Hello? Wait, I just got this guy's will. I, Lord Kelvin, son of Jaren, a sworn knight of Truehorn, upon my death do hereby bequeath Battlehorn Castle and all her lands, dependents, and chattels to the bearer of this document. Such an unusual document requires some explanation. I resort to such measures out of desperation. I pen this while Battlehorn Castle lies besieged by a band of ruthless marauders with little hope that any of us will survive. Besieged, I say, although this battle would not have even rated a footnote in the great days of the Knights of the Truehorn. We've fallen on hard times indeed. I entrust this document of my last faithful retainers with instructions to destroy it in the last extremity, although I accept that I may have provided the means for my murderers to legally take lordship of Battlethorn Castle, so be it. To the new lord, whoever you are, know that you inherit a stronghold of the proud tradition. Battlehorn Castle is built by remnants of the Knights of the Truehorn who were exiled from our homelands of Lanelin in Hammerfell. For a failed battle to dethrone Baron Shrike of Lanelin, our leader, Lord Kane, ordered us to split up into as many groups as possible until the time should come that he could recall us. My father was part of a group that settled here in Cyrodiil and built Battlehorn Castle as a refuge. While they waited for Lord Kane's message, a message that never arrived. Over the years, all the knights of our little band either gave up or passed on, all but one, my father Jaren. Since his untimely death, I've continued to hold Battlehorn Castle in the hope that someday we'll hear from Lord Kane and our great exile will be at end. Afraid the fortunes of Battlehorn Castle have fallen on hard times. What resources I had available I devoted to maintaining the castle itself. Its walls still stand strong. Its hearts still provide warmth. Sadly, this came at great cost, and many of the items within its walls had to be sold in order to meet the enormous payments such maintenance begets. If you find yourself with the means to restore Battlehorn Castle to its former glory, a friend of my father's named Nilphus Amelian still holds many of the castle's accoutrements in storage and on account. All it's required is to repay the castle's debts, and I'm certain he'll be happy to return the items. Okay. We have a castle. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I think we also have a follower. Yeah,
All
I can
right.
just have this guy come with me now. So, if we ever need some backup in a quest, we've got somebody we can use for that. Do we get anything else here? I mean, I'll take the repair hammer. Pickaxe, don't need that. Is that another repair hammer, though? I'll take that. Eastern Provinces, Manual of Arms, Manual of Armor. Nothing really going on out here. What's this? The blacksmith's house. Let's see if we got anything interesting going on in there. I'm assuming it's going to be fairly stripped down. Oh, there's
Hello.
actually a blacksmith.
I hope I can help. Goodbye.
Not much. He is essential, which is a little weird. One thing was a little bit of a bummer with Oblivion is that like almost every like NPC that was even mildly tangentially related to a quest was marked as essential, which means they can just never die. I'm gonna start walking to vacant houses to see if anyone left any notes with deeds attached. Yeah, it's like to whomever finds this note, this castle is now yours. What the hell? Would that hold up in court? I don't know if that would hold up in court. Oh. Haha! We've got secrets! there's a secret entrance to the basement. What lives down here? Oh, I can get mead. Barrel still contains up to fill 19 more bottles. Okay. Hello? Well, this just seems to lead back upstairs. Yeah, let's back up to the Great Hall. What's the point of a secret entrance to the basement that just connects to the main entrance to the basement? You'd think it would connect to, like, my secret murder dungeon. So I can torture all my enemies. What? Why would it just connect to the main bit of the dungeon? This doesn't help at all. What's in here? Not the greatest rooms. What's in here? Oh, okay. That's not my room. Hello? Definitely giving dungeon vibes. The east wing of the castle. Okay, I have multiple wings. Got it. Where does this take me? A very large, very empty room. We're just going to check any more of these pillars, see if any of these are secret passages. No, nothing going on there. I want a castle? No, for real. Okay, that's back to the Great Hall. That's the basement. That's the South Tower. I've got my very own stuffed bear. That's kind of cool. Kind of very large dining area. That's back to the Great Hall. I'm guessing this is going to be up to, like, the private quarters? Most likely? It says Great Hall. Okay. We still got the South Tower to investigate as well. Ah, there's some nice display cases and stuff, and I'm guessing you're going to be able to put, like, mannequins or statues or something down there. Private quarters is that way. Okay, so that was kind of the way to the private quarters. This is the main entryway. Okay. Yeah, these little plinths have to be for something. So, I'm guessing when we start buying upgrades or decorations for the castle, we'll be able to start putting some new stuff in there. East wing. Okay, that's the two doors we saw that led to the Great Hall down on the main floor. Maybe I can put, like, a throne here. That'd be kind of cool. Wooden door. Oh, this is a nice little side room. I'm not a huge fan of the bed, like, directly in front of you when you walk in. But this little side area here is kind of nice. That's to the basement. Okay, we've already seen that. Let's get back upstairs and go check out the private quarters. Then we'll swing back through the east wing and check out the South Tower. We'll need to upgrade this eventually. Okay, private quarters. I've got a nice little seating area, a desk, a fairly large room. Not much going on in it though. It does have some nice weapon racks and stuff. And then, yeah, a little reading area back here. Oh! And a secret storage room. Wait, that had a repair hammer. I want those. Don't need that. Jewelry box. Ooh, I'll take all that stuff. Oh, Lord Jaren's journal. I hope I've done well. I don't know. Perhaps I should tell the others, but what hope will they have then? I will have to tell Kelvin one day when it's time for him to assume lordship of the castle. He at least may forgive me, as I am his father. Must collect my thoughts. Lord Kane returned last night while the others were gone to the city. Thank God, it was only myself and Garrett, faithful friend, have sworn him to secrecy. I was only too happy to let me take responsibility for what we did. More resolved than ever that others must never find out. Must never know what Lord Kane has become. Our liege lord, we sacrificed every... Oh, he's become a vampire, didn't he? This is totally like a Legacy of Kane reference, isn't it? I'll set it all down here clearly so others may judge whether I've done right or wrong. When Garrett woke to tell me that Lord Kane had arrived, I was overjoyed. Garrett's grim face soon warned me that all was not well. He did not tell me what was wrong, only that Lord Kane was accompanied by Ariel Gerard, a name to freeze the blood, a Breton battle mage of sinister reputation. Lord Kane was waiting in the Great Hall with Ariel Gerard. Heavily cloaked, unsurprisingly, it was a foul night, but I wondered why he had not removed it upon entering the castle. I greeted Lord Kane warmly, ignoring his companion for the moment. When he spoke, it was only haltingly and with grating edge that I had never heard before. Where are the others, was all he said. Ariel Gerard quickly intervened, explaining that Lord Kane was unwell and needed a place to rest. By the time he was abed, I was fully alarmed. He moved like an old man and barely spoke in my presence. He left a foul odor in his wake and remained cloaked until I left him in my chamber. I then demanded that Ariel explain herself, which she was only too willing to do. Apparently her story was appalling. Apparently Kane had perished in battle shortly after we left. But by her arts she had returned him to life and now planned to gather an army of knights to resume the war against Baron Shrike. Her eyes glittered with pride as she told me this. She's so far gone in madness and evil that she actually believed that I would go along with her plan to install a necromantic puppet on the throne of Lameland. For all Baron Shrike's cruelties, he at least is mortal and will one day pass on that rule to an heir. Somehow I was able to hide my shock from Ariel Gerard and pretend to agree with her plan. The other knights will need to have Lord Kane's condition explained to them before they see him. Otherwise, the surprise of seeing him may lead to some regrettable actions. Thinking quickly, I suggested she tend to Lord Kane in the grotto until I prepared the others. She agreed without suspicion. I wonder if her mind had become disordered by her evil practices. My performance could not have been all that convincing. Once they were inside, I shut them in. May Tuwaka have mercy on Lord Kane's soul. As for Ariel Gerard, I wish nothing but endless night under foul spirit. I've had workmen cover up the doorway. Only a few others were ever aware of the passage behind the training room. Luckily, Kelvin was not among them. I'll have to come up with some story to satisfy them about the grotto. Oh! Behind the training room. Hold up. Where's that? Okay. Hold up. Now I'm interested. So we gotta go downstairs again, I think. There was a training room in the basement. Hold up. What is this? Also, I'm being pinged. Wait, that's the North Tower. Basement. Oh, okay, hold up one sec. My friend Kate was telling me he was having the problems with the fish. Throw off the quest marker. Yeah, we were doing a quest yesterday where you have to help a guy get 12 fish scales off of some rare fish. And the quest is kind of bugged. And it's been bugged like since the original game released in 2006. But I'd basically forgotten about that because the unofficial patch, which is like, I'm not going to say required to play the game, but like basically everyone that plays Oblivion has the unofficial patch installed because it's just nicer. The unofficial patch just fixes that, and it's not bugged anymore, and you don't get that problem. This is not the training room. Where is the training room? I'm assuming the training room... There was one room that had, like... Maybe it wasn't the Great Hall. It had, like, targets up. Because I was saying I wanted a better murder basement. I thought it was in the basement. There was a dummy up, yeah. Because I was like, oh man, this isn't the proper... Here we go. Training room. Okay, now, secret passage off of the training room. Oh, is it like back here, maybe? Aha! Behind the archery target. The grotto. Is Lord Kane and Ariel Gerard still down here? Hold up, we better get ready. So he wasn't a vampire, he's a zombie. Okay. What have we got down here? See, now this is cool. Wait, is he not even a zombie? I think he's a lich. Oh, that's bad. Oh, God. Wait, that's Kane. Oh, that must be Gerard. Okay, Gerard must have become a lich. This is Kane here. He's become a skeleton. Oh, God. Okay, I think she knows about me. We're going to take the Dragon Sword of Laneland, and we'll take Lord Kane's shield. We'll figure that out in a second. Yeah, she's become a lich. These guys are pricks. They're really a pain in the ass to kill. Okay, we got her. Jeez. Lich Key and Decrepit Note. Ooh, and a Varla Stone. Hello. Cup. Other Varla Stone. The guy that they walled up in there. His name was Montresor. No, it was Kane. The Undead Lord Kane. Definitely not a reference to anything. Dragon Sword of Laneland. What even is this? It looks like a unique model, possibly. Unless that's what elven swords look like? No, that looks really cool. Okay, what is this? What is your deal? Fire damage and absorb fatigue, and 10 damage swing. I mean, that's... How much fire damage is it? 15 points compared to 10 points. This is not quite as good as my Dwarven longsword, but pretty cool. And is that shield anything special? It does have some enchantments. It's a heavy shield though, and it's light. I don't want that. I'm trying to sneak around here. Can't have a shield that emits light. The drain fatigue could be useful. What is this? Hello? There's like a chest down here. Oh, I've got the key for it, apparently. Orcish Cuirass, Soul Gem. I'll take the necklace. There doesn't appear to be much else going on down here. Let's see if there's any secret passages or anything hiding in the corners. That lich had a note, didn't she? Let me, Is it... Decrepit note. There we go. Ignorant fool. I could have delivered Laneland to him and more, but time is of no consequence to me any longer. While he's growing old, I will only be growing stronger to await the day when I will return to claim my rightful place among the powers of this world. The darkness is not so bad. I come to like it. My companion is not very talkative, but that's just as well. I see now that my procedure was somewhat flawed. The flesh was not fully imbued with life as I intended, but the spirit remains strongly bound. He'll provide me with an excellent test subject as long as I'm careful to do no permanent damage. Sometimes I awaken, I do not know where I am or what I've been doing. How to tell the passage of time here? Why should it matter to me? I believe the change is coming over me quickly now. My Lord Manamarco would be pleased. Deep night darkness, sometimes sleep under moon invisible, howl sweetly, so sweet, my darkness, silence. Okay. So she went a little bit on the insane side towards the end there. Fun reference to Manamarco, the King of Worms, one of the original, like, undead liches. One of those powerful necromancers the Elder Scrolls has ever seen. We're going to actually meet him later. He shows up in this game. I think he's in this one, Daggerfall, and ESO. Makes appearances in. If I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be his, like, final appearance. Just kind of like... Ooh. Nice green glow. That's kind of cool. Okay, we'll put that away for now. We'll get my fire sword back out. Okay, so I've killed Lord Kane and Ariel Gerard. Is this the entrance? Okay, this is the entrance. I think we've basically done everything there is to do here. Unless we want to go find the guy who sells the upgrades and see if we can buy some upgrades for this place eventually, but for right now, I don't think there's really much else to do. I could explore the towers. I haven't really explored them, but I'm guessing there's not going to be a huge amount of note in there. I think that's my guard over there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a look at the towers, I guess, but I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of interest going on in here. Would you believe? Not particularly. Can we get up on the roof? You can! Wait, can I get... I can get all the way up on the roof. That's cool. Take the steel arrows. Okay. Okay, that's gotta go. Hold up. I can't have a gate to Oblivion sitting on the hills next to my castle. Ooh, wait. If I, like... This is the old lord. Let's just put him right about there. Ought to be good. If I turn this, what happens? Okay. Let's just real quick go deal with this. Friggin' Oblivion gates, man. Okay, hold up. This is my castle. Who gave you planning permission to open an Oblivion gate on my lawn? Oh, what the fuck is this? Hello? Okay. Oh, I think we just did this one. This one was really dumb. We had to like go all the way around it to open up this gate to get up to that tower. And it was a real pain in the butt. Can I just... Yeah, we're just gonna go around. I was like, new plan. I'm just gonna go around that gate. Alright, listen here, you little dinosaur. Get out of here. Okay, we're good. Man. Annoying out here. Durable enemies. Do you happen to have... water breathing, I don't really need that. But I'll take it to sell, I guess. Let's close this down. I'm not really interested in exploring the full plane of Oblivion on this one. We were just here. I just want to mostly get this shut down so that there's not an Oblivion gate outside of my house. Hold up. It was... My gosh. Get out of here. Zorb Minor Magica, no. I'm just trying to find... There's a door. Cool. I was like, get those guys down nice and quick. They try to summon something usually, so you can kind of just like kill them while the summon's going off, and he should be fine. There was apparently a glitch that was being caused by the unofficial patch. It was causing some of the physics traps to like activate early, which might be why that one log... Oh, for God's sakes. There was a log trap in one of the dungeons yesterday that was just in a weird, like, already deployed state when I got in there, and that might be why. Grab this. Hello? Wait, I see you. Oh, there's another one. Oh god. Okay. Good lordy. Okay, my armor's broken. That's good. Let me get that repaired. Thankfully I have some repair hammers with me, so... Oh, it's my fucking helmet. I need to get a better helmet. That helmet keeps breaking because it's just like a crappy leather helmet. Alright. It's so weird fighting when you're Chameleon, because I can't really see my sword flying around. Okay, wait. Where does this take me? Portal to the Gore Steeple.
My trophy.
Okay, Burden of Sin now. Okay, is this higher up? I'm trying to go up. Base ring of fortitude. Let's resist disease. I guess that could be useful in some situations. I just keep going up. Is this gonna be... Yes, this is where I want to go. Okay. Remora Mace, it's a basic one. Let's get through here. There's just 2 clan fears hanging out over there. Eh. Got one. Actually hit him for a reasonable amount of damage, too. Okay. Hold it. Oh, just missed. Got him. But the one-time sneak attack bug. Ugh. So strange. I hope somebody finds a fix for that soon. Feels like it's definitely just not checking the, like, setting correctly on that. I think there's a few things that it's like, it's not correctly checking, like, enabled versus disabled flags for some things. Like, the fact that the Oblivion portals spawn before you've done the first one shouldn't be happening. And then the sneak attacks bugging out. Okay. Clear this place out. Let's grab my sigil stone. And we can get out of here. Now then. What was this stupid Oblivion gate? And we've got the remnants of my castle here. Beautiful. Which one did we just get? Demoralize. That's okay. Fortify willpower. Not really one that I need. That's alright. Let's try wandering this way into the mountains. We were looking for some place called Cloud Top. It said it was north of Coral, which is right over there, so it's gotta be like this way somewhere. Guessing it's gonna be like a fort. Black Rock Caverns. Fort Rails. Looking to see if I can see a fort anywhere. Harder at night. Non-Will Cavern. I mean, are we north of Coral now? Like, it's hard to see. There's the... Okay, there's the city. So I'm basically due north of it now. Cloud Top. Here's that Non-Will Caverns. I'm not really seeing anything out here that's like super shouting out like this way to a fort. I guess we'll follow this because this feels like a path at least. Wait, I see Cloud Top. Okay. I think we're on the right road. Is that a friggin' bear? Hold up. Okay, we're good. Okay, we've almost made it to Cloud Top. Hello? Charred remains. Some kind of pillar. Fingers of the Mountain. Okay, now she said I wouldn't be able to read this. She's not joking. I physically cannot read this. I was thinking it was just going to be like blank text that I couldn't read, not like I was unable to read the book. Like I'm physically incapable of opening it. Okay. We gotta make a choice here. Do we give it to Arana, or do we give it to Tychius? I feel like I need to do Tychius, because I'm trying to get my recommendation.
How do you do?
I guess we'll just go rest for a bit. No, where's a bed? Living quarters. Okay, we'll check for a free bed in the living quarters.
What is it, associate?
I'm just stealing this bed, is what it is. Sleep for like 6 hours. Okay, everyone should be awake now.
Well, but
Hi, Tychius.
you found the book. My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume.
Oh no, I tried.
Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Okay, wait, where's he going? We're just gonna check something. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I bet you he just put the book back in his little chest there. And I'm just gonna go turn it over to Arana now. Cool. Alright, I was like, I saw him walk over there and I was like, is he just putting the book in his chest? I bet you I can just steal it back and we can go finish up the other half of this quest. And I get my recommendation. Beautiful. And I didn't piss Tychius off until he finds out the book is missing. But then I'll just say I don't know anything about it and Arana probably hired somebody to break in here.
Hi there.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
Hi, Arana.
I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book?
Right here.
What? You gave him the book? What were you
What?
thinking?
I have
And
the
here
book.
I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right. We can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book.
I have it.
Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
Okay, it's right here.
Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible.
I don't know why we're making this so difficult. I
Any
have the book.
progress yet? You should be working on getting the book for me.
I don't
You
need to work
don't
on
want
getting
to
the book
fail
for
me
me.
again.
I already have the book. I didn't fail you. It's right
I
here.
believe I've made myself more than clear. I want that book, and I expect you to clean up this little mess you've made.
Literally done before I talked to you. What?
How
Bye.
are you today?
Okay, I've stolen the book.
Back again, are you?
Yes, I have the book.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Okay. We gotta wait till tomorrow. Alright. Let me just, Oh, what's in the basement? What do you think mages keep in their basement? Hello? Well, it's a bed I can use. I'll take that. Give me 24 hours. Okay, now then. Let's go talk to her. She's probably in the little crappy inn down here, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you?
Look
She
at
upstairs?
them.
There she
Hello,
is.
my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Okay.
Muscles
That's
on
terrible.
you.
Without question.
Irana's notes. Most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section over that would have been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins. You find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. Carvings on this pillar were made by the Aliens. The pillar's been infused with significant power. Following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. Notes are smeared, so I've included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought into focus powers of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. Original alien inscription seems our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of Alien's magical power and were marginally successful. Suggests you procure a Welkin stone. Searching alien ruins likely to be the quickest method. Return to Cloud Top to cast a shock spell at the pillar. Whatever happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Okay,
Have you heard any?
let's go give this a shot. I think I have a shock spell and a Welkin stone. So we can probably just go do this right now. Do I have a Welkin stone? Let's just make sure I didn't sell all of mine. God damn it, I sold all of mine. Okay, so we need to find an alien ruin. Thankfully, those aren't terribly uncommon.
How do you do?
Yes?
Let's go look for an alien ruin. Usually pretty easy to spot. It's very... Oh, wait, what's that? Is that an alien ruin? It's some kind of ruin. No, it's a shrine. I guess we'll go hit that as long as we're here. Hello? Way Shrine to Debella. Okay. Oh, it's another... Wait, it's a rat. We're good. Where is good old alien ruin that I can scavenge a Welkin stone out of? Must have sold all my Welkin stones to one of the shops. Like, they shouldn't be too hard to spot. I mean, very dense foliage around here, which doesn't help, but... Oh, wait. There's one. Okay, so I just need a Welkin stone. I'm not even here to, like, loot this whole ruin. I just want a Welkin stone and then get the hell out of here. Land on this. Work my way down. Beautiful. Narfin cell. Welkin stones. They kind of just grow on trees in these places usually. So it shouldn't be too difficult to find one. Jesus! Okay. We've got trolls. Greater Soul Gem. You know what? If that has soul in it, which it looks like it did, I will even use that. Oh, it's empty? Lame. Thought that was a full one. Just want a Welkin stone. Ooh, a mithril helmet. That's even better, because that means I can replace that crappy leather helmet that I've been wearing that keeps breaking on me. Ooh, it looks cool, too. There's a Welkin stone. If I can just, like, grab that. Nice. We can come back to this place another time. I think for now we just leave. Like, I just needed a Welkin stone. That's not the way out. There we go. Let me just fast travel back on up the cloud top. Perfect. Now then, we're gonna save here. We're supposed to have a Welkin stone and then cast a shock spell on this. Struck by lightning, have been granted a powerful new spell. I'm guessing if I didn't have the Welkin stone that would have just killed me. Is kind of my assumption here. What did I get? Fingers of the Mountain. 40 damage of shock on target. Costs 139 magic. Literally cannot cast this. Beautiful. That's a AoE. It's got a radius on it, so that's kind of cool. Oh, you can see my castle from up here. Very neat. Okay, well we've got one Mage's Guild down. Okay, let's try another one. I was like, we can get to Skingrad. We've been there. I'm gonna say that the Kvatch Mage's Guild is likely not a concern. Where the hell was the Skingrad Mage's Guild? Is it on this side of town or the other side of town? I think it might be the other side of town. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Here we go.
What is it, associate? I'm Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Recommendation?
Adriana Barrena is the person you're looking for. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you.
Cool. Do you do anything? No. Why don't you tell me what town?
Have you met Adriana Barrena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
Oh, then why don't you do them? Is it like after hours? It might be after hours.
Guildmate.
Good evening.
Hello,
I
Guildmate.
learned quite a bit about how to
Big
use
A
a
the
shield from
Cautious.
Ambrose.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
Okay, tell me about the recommendation.
Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book.
Okay.
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose.
Alright.
Good day.
If I could use a shield as
Hello,
well as
Evo.
that. What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Okay.
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special.
Okay.
Greetings, guildmate. I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
I feel like we should maybe persuade
Take
her a
your
little
time.
bit first. Unhappy, unhappy, happy, happy. Okay, so...
I salute. That's not. That's just stupid. Don't with you. Great. That's enough. That's
Okay.
I salute you. Most impressive.
84 is
That's not
pretty
bad.
good. I get a recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
What's the problem?
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Ah, we've got a missing associate, okay. Tell me about Earthor.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Vasinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Okay.
What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day.
They say
Have
that
Earthor see
Daedra
me
came
when he
from
gets
Oblivion.
back,
It can't
associate.
be.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yeah, so let's look for Earthor?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh
Okay.
dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Is that like
Tell
you
me
actually
more.
can't remember? Oh, it looks like maybe you actually can't remember. Okay.
I'm here to help.
Go ahead, please.
Can you tell me about Bleak Flats Cave?
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
Oh, okay, cool. What about Earthor?
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Okay.
If you need
Goodbye.
What?
Yeah, can you tell me about Earthor?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Got it. Okay, let's go
Good
touch
luck
base with her.
finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Yeah, can I tell you about the cave?
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Wonderful.
I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Oh, I got a... She gave me like a tome? No, just gave me weak fireball directly to my spell list. Can I cast it? Target. I can actually cast this one. It is... Oh, it does a 5-foot radius and it lasts for 3 seconds. Oh, that's way better. Holy... show shortcuts. Put that on 3. Okay, that's way better than Flare. Because that's going to do 15 damage in a 5-foot radius. So, let's just try that out in that statue. Yeah, nice. Okay. Northwest of town, I feel like we'll want to... Yeah, it's not even that expensive to cast either. Beautiful. Let me just pop out the west gate here. Hit. Oh, it's all those sheep that are following the one shepherd guy.
What is it?
That's funny. Alright, so northwest of town, Bleak Flats Cave. I have a feeling that's where my compass is trying to point me right now. Yeah, okay. Let's just head this way then. Trying to stay somewhere with a good line of sight so I'm not getting snuck up on. What's this? What do you do? Conjured weapon and armor. It gave me some kind of giant cleaver? Oh, it's because of the chameleon effect. It's not doing well. I see. I got a bound. That's so funny. That looks ridiculous. The chameleon effect is not doing good things to this. It's supposed to be a much smaller sword. It seems to have slightly skewed. Gates of Aetherius spell. Oh, I got a spell? What does that do? Fortify Magicka and resist magic on self. Once a day. There's an Oblivion gate. There's a cave over here. Where'd the cave go? Says the cave is right here. Oh, is this the cave right here? Hello? You started making Canada. Like, the whole thing? Hold up. Okay, we're good. Deranged zombie. We're looking for a mage in here. Prince Edward Island. Okay. I was like, my god, you're going to be there for a while. Oh my god, the hell was that? Been to Canada a couple times. Never been to Prince Edward Isle, is it? Yeah, haven't been there. Went to Toronto a couple times. Really nice up there, though. I was like, I'm not terribly far from Canada where I'm at. Also, how you doing? Glad you're able to make it in. I'm doing kind of an odd off-hours stream right now, mostly because I just wanted to play some Oblivion. I had the itch, and it's my day off, and I was like, well, I don't want to play on the file without streaming it, so we'll just go ahead and pop this on. Above Nova Scotia, New Brunswick area. Okay. I'm vaguely aware of where that would be. I was actually poking around a little bit in Minecraft yesterday. Looking at the old server. Oh. Wait, why can't I... Oh, I can't unequip this item. I see. So this bound sword is like unequipable. I'd probably have to remove it from the menu. Okay, there's... Oh. Excuse me, sir. Am I able to rest in your bed for like an hour just to level up and get rid of this sword? Beautiful. Wake up full of energy and ideas. Somehow overnight everything's changed. What a difference a day makes. Give me 5 points of agility, 5 points of strength, 2 points of speed. You know what? I will even... Oh, this is going to be ugly no matter how I do it. We'll just go with that then, that's fine. Map for a Minecraft event. Fun! What are you planning? Okay, are you Earthor? Also, Earthor, you are in a cave surrounded by zombies. Like, you are aware of that, correct? It's gonna be, yeah, the door back out. Earthor, my man?
You. How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
I thought I killed them all. Did I miss one? I like his little Mages Guild banner. And the shell. Don't know if I want to do zombie survival or something. Gotcha. Just laying out like the foundations for it. Okay, wait. Did I miss a zombie? I think I missed a zombie, but... Oh no, I did. There's one right over here. Hello. Okay. Just make sure... Okay, that's dead zombie. Upload the map? Yeah, for sure. That'd be cool. No.
What is it? Oh, God. I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Okay, yeah, come on.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
Yeah, can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there.
Yeah, okay, I knew about that, but
Can't
alright.
wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Well, let's get this guy home. I believe it is going to be this way? Thor, are you coming? There we go. Alright, not too bad. Nice little easy quest, in and out. We'll just ignore that portal to Oblivion for now. He doesn't need to worry about that. Come on, Earthor. Skingrad's right over here. All right. Beautiful. This should be another recommendation down. We still got to do Anvil, Bravil,
How do you do?
Leowin, and Shadenhall.
Adriana, I'm back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Well met, guildmate.
I saw Ugak Ramogak earlier. At least I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister.
The sisters are hard to tell apart. It's Ugak you'll want to find if you need a mount, though.
So I've heard.
Good day.
Take care.
What?
I hope I can help.
Oh, I love him. Alright.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Okay, we got it. We're done.
Well met, guildmate.
Let's just head on out. Where's the west gate? This way? Yeah.
I'm your relief.
My feet are killing me.
How are you today?
I was like, if I can get to Anvil next, that'd probably be the easiest.
Good to see you.
It says the stables are here. Okay, hold up. Let me just fast travel to my current location. Because that'll summon my horse to me. Because we'll take the horse. That Prior Maberel's paint horse I should still have. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, so we can just ride down this road. This will take us past Kvatch over to Anvil. Like right now I just kind of want to focus on getting the Mages Guild unlocked to make it easier to do enchanting. Because having to rely on my Oblivion Gate stones, fun, but unreliable. Is that an active gate? Oh god. I probably should shut that down. Alright, we'll do it. I was like, if I'm passing this close to it. Hello? Hey, hey, leave my horse alone. Hey. What the hell is this? Wait, am I getting attacked by bandits? Sir! Look at the state of this place. An elven bow. Oh, that might be good. I'll take this. I'll take the lockpick. Is the elven bow better than my silver bow? So elven bow is 12 damage. Silver bow is... Oh my god, it's a lot better. Okay, hold up. Beautiful. Hey. Perfect. Alright, let's keep going. If I'm lucky, we'll even get... Oh, this isn't what I wanted. It's like, if I'm lucky, I'll get that one that's got the 6 towers, and I can go get the Hatred Soul bow. It's not it, though. Oh, I gotta make my way all the way over to that. Here's the plan. We're just gonna shortcut over there. Don't mind me. Perfect. And then real quick, because there's usually some guards just outside the front, pop into crouch. Cool. Got him. Alright, we're good. In we go. Let's go shut this one down. See if we happen to get lucky and get a cool enchantment. Huh. Not seeing much. Found it. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's just a scamp. We can get him. Oh, right over his head. Another one there. Four glass arrows. Ooh. Okay, where's the door? Here we go. Up. Okay, frost touch, some steel arrows, wonderful. Okay. We're good. Just watch the sides. the claw monolith. Tropic bolt, invisibility, turn undead, potion of chameleon. All very good stuff. Probably going to sell most of it. Do need to look at emptying out some of my inventory eventually here. We're getting a little on the full side. How about right about there? Good. And then right about... Perfect. Grab you. The dead halls. Hello. You're critters. Okay, one down. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Got him down before he got me. Penance of Deception. 48 pounds. No thank you. I was like, I'm not taking that much. Strain skill, heavy, heroism, potion, poisons. Sure, we can sell some of that if nothing else. Okay. What's up here? Scamp. Okay. Sneak's going up. Hello? Whoa! Just missed him. I don't like that it messed up. Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, we took that guy out. He was the one that summoned the Frost Atronak. Wait, I'm paralyzed. Oh, this is bad. Why am I paralyzed? Oh, it's this guy's mace. I bet. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, one down. Okay, you know what? We need to do some poisons, I think. Give me 3 points for 12 seconds. Yeah, give me this. Oh, okay, that was dangerous. More than I was expecting. Where's the other one? There was another one. Oh, he's right here. Night Eye, Frost Atronak, beautiful. Take the heal. Keep heading up the claw monolith. Okay, there's a flame Atronak there. How about when you get to right about there? Grab these. Where are we looking? It's so hard to see if there's anyone else up here because of all the bloom. Oh my god. Okay. This should be, yes, the Sigillum Sanguineus. See if we've got any sign of movement. See 2 of the punished. Plus some treasure, if nothing else. Okay, I think we're good. Bunch of gold and a poison of burden. Okay, these guys are getting tough. There was another one. Oh! Stop moving at just the right time there. Yeah, these guys are getting real tough. Those Kin Reeves are not playing around. Okay. Wait, is that a Daedroth? We haven't seen one of you yet. Totally is. Get him! Oh, you're cool looking. Alright. Daedroth teeth for some Night Eye. I was like, I think we technically sort of saw one for a split second because there was one of the Dremora tried to summon one of these guys, but we killed them like mid-summon, so it just despawned right away. Oh, you're cool. Alright. Let's get out of here. See if this happens to be anything useful. Hello? Okay. Down. Where'd my horse go? I was like, I definitely had a horse. There it is. And let's check my Ascendant Sigil Stone, see what that's got. Oh, they weight 1. Oh, it's a little annoying. Absorb Strength and Fortify Strength. Well, I'll take the Fortify Strength on the boots. I need to enter a valid name. Call them heavy lifters. Okay. Lift with your legs, folks. An extra point of strength is nothing to scoff at. Because that'll just give me some extra carry weight. Look, I can see Kvatch on the horizon there. Oh, we need to get a better horse. I eventually need to join the Dark Brotherhood so I can get Shadowmere. But I haven't decided which route I want to take on that. Hello? Is that a will-o-wisp? Huh. Glow dust. 0.1 weight for 40, so 1 weight to 400. Oh my god, get off the horse, get off the horse, get off the horse. It's a bandit in full mithril. We're starting to get into that weird bit of Oblivion where, like, everybody's armor is scaled. So, like, as you level up, bandits start coming in like, some really elite-looking armor. Okay, where did your axe just land? Oh, I'm never gonna find that. That is very much gone. I was thinking, like, under you? Oh, there it is. The silver battle axe. Okay. Yeah, all mithril. Oh my god. Oh, light iron shield. Is that actually light? Like, what's my current shield? Wait. It is weighing 3 pounds. This is the same. Oh yeah, we're just gonna ditch this. I've actually got a real shield now. Cool. I like how my character for a brief moment just started hovering above my horse. What am I looking at money? 17,000 gold. Okay, so we could potentially look at buying some property. Like, I've got my castle, but, like, it's really out of the way. Like, I don't want to have to go all the way up into the hills outside of Coral.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Okay, come on. Oh, he's getting himself shield, I think, with those blunt power attacks. Okay, we're good. Elven Warhammer? No, don't need that. Lockpick, I broke his armor. Oh, he broke my armor too, though. Hold up. Okay, so we need to get some repair hammers. We'll swing by the little camp outside of Kvatch and grab some repair hammers while we're there. Okay. I was like, I could fast travel to Kvatch. Like, I've already been there once, but not that far up the road. And then we want to. I'm gonna ride to Anvil because we haven't been to Anvil yet, and I don't like fast traveling somewhere before I've been there at least once. Oh, the bear on the road. Okay. Nobody at that camp, so we can just keep on riding. Well, actually, there might be somebody there, but if they're not going to give me any trouble, I'm not going to give them any trouble. Like, we should be getting pretty close to Kvatch at least. Oh god. Hey, leave my horse alone. We're gonna need to get a heal spell so I can heal my horses. Probably not a terrible idea. Okay, so... I think there's an Oblivion gate literally, like, right there. Yeah, there is. I'm not gonna bother with that. That's fine. Oh god. Oh, I just rode into a camp. God damn it. It looks fairly abandoned, to be honest, but... Okay, this is the way to the Kvatch camp. Beautiful. So we just go down here. I should be able to buy some repair hammers, and we can continue on to Anvil. I know there's a repair person somewhere around here. I don't remember who.
You closed the gate.
Yeah, it's you.
What
Okay.
can I interest you in?
Give me all of your repair hammers, please. 105 gold. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Oh, you are, like, actually really good at mercantile, so I might be paying 105 gold.
I appreciate.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wasn't expecting you to be a master at bartering, but that's okay. Okay. Armor up to 46. Very good. What's going to be my rank 50 armor perk? I don't know anymore. Not they changed it. Repair hammers last twice as long. That's good. I can repair items beyond maximum durability at 75, and I think 100 is you just never break a repair hammer. Okay. On to Anvil. Now hold up 1 second here.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Jesus Christ, there's a mountain lion trying to eat my horse. Oh, that horse is very dead. Oh god. Mountain lion. Horse. Look out. Oh no, my horse! Well. You served me well, horse. Oh, that mountain lion. It was just like all over it. Also, no, we are not dealing with that Oblivion gate. No, no, you can't pay me enough. Oh god, now I'm lost in the woods with no horse. No. Pretending I didn't see it. Well, I guess we're walking the rest of the way to Anvil. And yeah, rip horse. As a loner horse anyway. It was a freebie. The Gottschalk Inn. We'll come take a look at that later. I'm not too interested in it right now. Right now I want to get to Anvil. We can keep pushing out my Mages Guild recommendations. Real pretty out here though. Always enjoyed the Gold Coast. Oh, there's some kind of fight on the road up ahead. Is that a guardsman fighting Timberwolf? Okay. There's Anvil. I can see it on the horizon there. Ooh, wait, is that a shrine to Mehrunes Dagon? What is this? No, it's an elven shrine. What is this? Jesus. Has this always been here? Garlus Agea. Yeah, elven something, but whatever. For a second there, I thought the broken horns on that guy's thing were like the Mehrunes Dagon horns. I was like, I don't think he has a shrine in here, what with him being the central antagonist of the game. I think they kind of just like... Is that just a random Frost Atronach wandering around the wild? What the hell? Dangerous out here. But yeah, there's Anvil. The portside city. Very cool. I can't wait to see Anvil. Anvil's one of my favorite cities, like in Oblivion. Super pretty. We're in out here. Who are you? You're the Black Horse Courier, yeah. Okay, I don't know why you're off your horse, but... We're not going to steal the horse, because I seem to recall that it was like a $1,000 fine or something. They really take horse theft seriously. Okay.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Alright, you know what? Here, have $100 bucks.
Choice.
I've got like 17,000. Also...
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Just gonna take it back anyway. I was like, I don't really feel like fighting him. Well, you are demanding far too little of a toll, my friend. You should have demanded a lot more. Is that another mountain lion? Oh, for God's sakes. Where'd he go? Oh my God. Wow, those are cool looking. Okay, another mountain lion. We've made it to Anvil. You know, I run into Maik the Liar out here a lot. I wonder if we'll see him today.
Hi there.
Oh, you're the hunter, aren't you?
Inaris Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
Anything going on? Oh yeah, we can talk about the Anvil Chapel attack.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
Also, what kind of armor are you wearing? It's really cool looking.
Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them.
Alright, how about the Prophet?
Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by.
All right.
You too.
Let's head on in. Welcome to Anvil. It's a bit of a rainy day. It's a bit of a bummer. The city looks really pretty, but I'm feeling it'll be a bit of a gray day here, which will probably really affect the color grading in this remaster. Maybe not too bad. Got our Mages Guild right here. We got a armor and supply right there. Fighters Guild. Got this lovely statue of this mermaid. We've got some nice mansions out in this side of town. The chapel. Now this was a DLC. This was the first expansion, or mini expansion, I guess, for Oblivion. Was the Knights of the Nine. It was originally, I believe, packaged in with the PS3 version because the PS3 version got delayed, and so they just bundled it in with that at launch. Whereas the Xbox owners kind of had to pick it up separately.
My children are starving.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Okay.
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us.
Okay.
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. Farewell.
But yes, normally the Anvil Chapel is just a regular chapel. Like, it's totally fine, there's nothing special going on with it. But now, if we walk in, it's been completely ransacked. And everyone's dead. Take the Anvil Chapel key. Contaminate the scene of the crime. We've got some blood writing around here. We've got one of the priests murdered and thrown onto the altar. If I try to pray at the altar, you can see it's deactivated. Same with any of the side shrines, all completely shut down. Some of these, slightly set on fire. It's not looking great. It is the Shrine to Debella that's on fire. Interesting. But yeah, chapel got ransacked pretty badly. Everyone's dead. And if we go talk to our friend over here.
Afternoon. Who will stand for the 8 and 1? Who will complete Pelinal's holy mission of vengeance upon Umaril, the unfeathered? Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil. There are lore-masters among you, heads so heavy with learning that you cannot raise your eyes to the heavens to see the truth there written. You pore over your dusty tomes of lore. You study ancient genealogies and bloodlines. Look you to blood for truth. There is truth in blood, but not the truth that you seek. The truth is written in the blood of the innocent, there in the chapel of love. Can you not read the ancient runes? Asaiwibala Umarile El Nadarakuvar, a curse and a threat to those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Are there any among you who still understand the ancient tongue? By the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal god shall be cast down. Umaril! Yes, your children know that name if you do not. A dread castellan of fearful legend. Did you think him a myth? Or dead? Have you not heard the Abadala? Spake Pelinal, beware Morehouse. Beware! With the foresight of death, I know now that my foe yet lives. Oh, bitter knowledge to take to my grave.
This is some character. Oh, he's great.
Better that I had died.
They gave him a
believing
ton.
myself the victor. Although cast beyond the doors of night, he will return. Be vigilant. I can no longer shield the host of men from Umaril's retribution. Thus spake Pelinal in the hour of his death. I am Cyrodiil come, he said, old Riemann, born from the earth that is Alesh, and yet would scorn this country now. Repent, I say, repent! Pelinal Whitestrake,
Oh my god.
struck down the enemies of man and
This
God,
guy's just gonna keep going.
who will now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith. Will no one take up this holy crusade? Will no one walk the ancient pilgrim's way? Who will stand for the 8 and 1?
Okay, there. We've heard the whole loop.
Who will complete Pelinal's? Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Alright, let's ask about the attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Okay, who's Pelinal?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Okay, Umaril the Sorcerer King.
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Okay, did he attack the chapel?
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Okay, well, how do we stop that?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I'll do it.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
I'm the hero of Kvatch.
Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics.
He doesn't seem impressed.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the white gold tower, challenged the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Okay. Interesting note there. He mentions that Pelinal went into White Gold Tower. That is the Imperial Palace, is White Gold Tower, the big tower in the middle of the Imperial City. So you can like get a bit of history there. The Imperial City predates the Empire and was originally the seat of the Ayleid Kingdom.
Are you a worthy knight?
I'll say I have no claim to fame.
A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics.
Okay, well, how do I find them?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the Pilgrim's Way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Okay, can you tell me about the pilgrimage?
Walking the Pilgrim's Way.
Oh, Way Shrine map was added,
the
okay.
Traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9. Pray and wait for a sign.
Alright, anything else about Umaril?
He was defeated but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight.
Okay, well,
May the 8 and
there's
1
the start.
guide your steps.
Hey, can I
What
ask him about...
do for
Okay,
you, pilgrim?
8 and 1, yeah.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos. And the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Got it. Okay, so a little bit of background
May
lore
the
that
8 and
the
1
divines, the mortal gods, there's 8 of them that were like the original gods that were the creators of this world. And then Talos, who ascended to godhood during his like time as a mortal. And so they he's sort of a different thing than the other 8. So a lot of the older traditions refer to him as the 8 and 1. It's a big thing in Skyrim. A lot of the conflict between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion is because they don't respect Talos as a true god, because he's not one of the original 8. They also don't particularly care for the 8, but that's a separate story. Maik! Maik!
Well met.
Wait, that was Maik! Come back!
Maik knows much. Tell some. Maik knows many things others do not.
Okay.
Maik thinks his people are beautiful. The Argonian people are beautiful as well. They look better than ever before.
Funny.
Maik thinks his people...
Well,
Maik wishes you well.
Nothing else for now. So Maik is a little bit of a inside joke character. He usually has like fourth wall break dialogue, and I'm assuming here that's new lines are added to reference that they updated the way the Argonians and Khajiit looked in this one, because the original Oblivion Argonians and Khajiit looked kind of ridiculous. Alright, can I just I just get up onto this roof? Oh, not quite. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, a couple lovely ships out here. Nice lighthouse. Little portside district.
To speak to Vigdis, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild.
It's a nice little town. I want to say there's a painter out here usually. Yeah, I think they're not set up right now, but there's usually a painter out here painting a little picture of the lighthouse. They must have already called it for the day and headed back inside. We'll have to keep our eyes open for Maik. Oh, he's off. There he goes. Each time he spawns in, he gets a new line, so you can get a little bit more fun dialogue every time you bump into him, but he just kind of runs around the map like that. He's essential, so he can't die, so every now and then you'll see a Khajiit in a grey robe just sprinting across the horizon.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Okay.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Sure.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Okay.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard.
Wait.
She will give you further instructions.
Wait, isn't Ariel Gerard the lich that we killed that was raising Cain? Wait.
This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes
we killed her. She was a lich.
And what
she lived in the basement of my castle.
Of restoration. Practical application is often the best educator. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate the frostburns found on the victims.
Okay, so mage, because of the victims have frostburns.
These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter.
So some scrolls of frost shell, that's useful.
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
What else can we learn?
The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, so you can train me. Let me just real quick poke around. We're in each guild hall has a unique specialization. Oh, hello. Sparky the Imp.
I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Let's do business.
But yeah, this one is the restoration hall. So you can see most of their spells are restoration. Let me see if they have anything useful. I could use a slightly better heal spell, to be honest. Heal major wounds, 25 points on self. That's okay. Defend. Summon Scamp. Open easy lock, ease burden. Well, I guess we'll just take heal major wounds. Why not?
Thank you for your patronage.
Take care.
Yeah, let me see. So the castle was a DLC, and this is part of the main game. So I'm actually not sure that these are going to interact at all. But no, that's not it. It was the deed, wasn't it? Lord Kelvin's will had the mention of her. Or no, wait, no, it was the dad's book. It was. Where is it? It was. Do I not have it on me? Oh, did I not take that book? Because it was the guy's dad's book that had the, like, mention of her name.
Mark Gullet, Mage's Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor. I offer the finest
Spells,
goods and lowest
consume
prices in
health.
all
Ooh.
Cyrodiil.
Absorb health on touch, devour health. I can't do anything with that yet, though. Okay, that's fine. You can recharge my weapons too.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
I'm just curious if it's spelled the same, or if there's like a slight difference in how it's spelled. I honestly might pop back up to my castle real quick and go see if I can confirm the spelling of that name. Because she definitely turned herself into a lich. At least the one I killed. And she seemed like she wasn't particularly a mage of particular renown. Wasn't very well liked by the sound of it. Let me just real quick pop back over to my castle. And the book that had her name in it was up here. It was like in the little secret area in the bedroom. Yeah, I didn't take it with me, that's what happened. Lord Jaren's journal. Yeah. Ariel Gerard. We're gonna take that with. Did they just reuse the name? I'm wondering if they just, like, tried to come up with a generic, like, I think that's a Breton name. Because they usually have a bit of a French kind of twist to them. And I wonder if they just, like, their Breton name generator spit out the same name twice. Let's just head... Oh, I can't quite go... Okay, I didn't actually visit that inn, so we'll have to walk back up. That's fine. Where's my horse? Oh, my horse is dead. Never mind. God damn it. That's right, it got eaten by a mountain lion. Well. Off we go on foot then. Not this mountain lion. Different mountain lion. Who's that? Oh, is that bandit that tried to rob me for 100 gold and I just took it back? I think it is. Are you good?
Pay up or else.
Okay, listen here, bub. We've done this once and it didn't work out well for you.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Alright. I was like, I don't mind doing that one time, but twice is ridiculous. Okay. Here's the Arena Cross Inn. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Ariel Gerard here.
Good afternoon.
Caminalda. Wait, aren't... You're the one who gave me this quest, aren't you?
Hello there.
Okay, yeah, you.
Hello there. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Are you?
Carahil has sent you, has she
Oh,
not?
Carahil sent me,
Go
not
and speak with
Caminalda. Okay.
Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
It's east.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs
Don't speak to me further.
not long ago.
Okay, I can't
Ugly
talk to her
things
right
with
now.
their thick shells and sharp. Hello there! I must say I'm quite surprised to see anyone else here. With all the trouble on the road recently, I expected to be the only one staying at the inn. It's a welcome surprise, though, believe me. Are you staying for a while? Or simply just passing through?
I'm a merchant.
Ah, how brave of you! To walk the roads with all of the recent trouble? I myself have been here for some time, hoping to find out what's going on. No luck yet, though. Well, you watch out for yourself. And be careful.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat? Or perhaps a bed for the night?
Yeah, give me a bed.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn.
It's free?
Sleep well.
Oh, no, it was 10 gold and they just
Bye.
didn't tell me. Jerk. Back of the inn. Alright. We'll wait here a second, see if our friend from the Mages Guild finds her way up.
Hello?
Oh, it's you.
What have you been up to?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Good day.
Be seeing you.
Oh, hello? Okay, I think she's coming. She got a little stuck in some dialogue there, it's fine. They had to talk about some goblins for a minute. Ma'am,
Hello there.
come on. Okay. Let me just, there you go.
All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Okay, I'll actually sleep, just in case that, like, needs to happen. We'll get 8 hours of sleep and we'll head out at night. Prime time for an ambush. Spent the night, need to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch. Alright, beautiful.
How goes it?
Are you my battle mages?
It is ill-advised for us to speak.
Did I not tell you to avoid contact with us? Travel along the road and act normally. We shall be shadowing you.
Okay. You got it. Off I go. Just travel on the road. Acting normally. My horse died around here somewhere. Hello. Hello. Let me just, real quick, we're just gonna kind of loop around this way. Yeah, that's fine. That's great. Where'd my battle mages go? Okay, they're right about here. Wonderful. Let me just, Where's my other battle mage? That's one of them. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, I think we'll go to right about here ought to be good. She's not a very devoted killer. Hello.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Okay. What's she summon? Oh, a zombie. Oh. Guys, attack the summoner, not the summon. Okay, we got her. Need to talk to Carahel and inform her that Kaminalda's been defeated. I'll take her key. Wonder what her key opens. Maybe we can go to her inn. The room in her room in her inn.
You've done well.
See if we
The
can find
gold
anything.
roll should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahil know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
Alright.
Good day.
I'm gonna say that is likely not supposed to be the same Ariel Gerard. They just happened to reuse the same name. A little funny.
How goes it?
Yes, okay, this was her room here. Eastern Provinces. So is this all the stuff she stole? 18 gold. Oh man, she wasn't joking when she said the last few were most disappointing. That is unfortunate.
Oh, hello.
Okay, well, let's head back to Anvil. Ma'am.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Yes, very dead.
A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Okay.
Good day.
Another recommendation in the bag. We need to head next up towards... Well, we've got some options. We've been to Shaden Hall, so I'd be okay with teleporting to there. We've been to Bruma, so we could teleport to there. So I could teleport to these two. I don't remember if we've actually been... No, we were at Breville, but it was only because I was visiting down by the door in Neven Bay. So we'll walk to Breville. And then Leowin. I'll probably do that tonight if I play some more tonight. The other option tonight, though, is that we might look at a Star Wars game, because today was May the 4th, so we might do a Star Wars game tonight instead. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling like doing. I think I'm going to take a break here for now, though, maybe go make myself something to eat. read that book I got, see what's going on. But yeah, thanks. Like I said, just wanted to do a little bit of an off schedule stream today, not the normal hours, because I just felt like playing some more Oblivion and didn't want to miss anything. So thank you all for joining. I'm gonna go head out for now. There's the old social media links if you want to follow or to catch along. I'll probably be back in like 6 to 8-ish hours with some more of this. We'll see. But for now, I'm off. Take it easy.